Hey guys, what's up? It's AC Tenebris here, bringing you Subnautica. Now I watched a bunch of different YouTubers play this game, and it looked like a ton of fun. I got into playing it for about 2.5 hours, absolutely loved it, so I decided that we're gonna give it a go here on the channel. Um, I'm garbage at this game. I'm just not good at it, so probably gonna be making a lot of mistakes. Um, But you know, that's what you guys are here for. You can tell me what I'm doing wrong. You can help me figure all this out. So we're going to start a new game. We're going to start it on survival. But they do have freedom, hardcore mode, creative mode, which is so like Minecraft. Kind of almost. I don't really want to call it Minecraft though, because it's really not like Minecraft. So I mean, I don't know. It's like Minecraft in the fact that you're trying to build a base, you're trying to survive, you got to get food, water, or you got to get food. I know water's not a thing in Minecraft. That would be ridiculous because I don't really consider Minecraft a survival game. Like it is,
Attention.
but it isn't.
Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship. Launch in 3, 2, 1.
What in the world is going on? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, pow. Right in the face. Alright. So I'll do my best not to talk during, like, audio communications and all that kind of stuff. You know, important story stuff. But from what I've experienced is it's not that much of a, well, I don't want to say not a story-driven game, because there's quite a bit of things you can do for story stuff. Did I not? Oh, whoa. There we go, okay. Whew. Alright, so we're good there. We're gonna pull up the data pad. It's not working. There we go.
Initializing PDA in emergency mode. This program will catalog your inventory, record essential information, and issue survival advice as necessary. It has one directive: to keep you alive on a hostile world. Good luck.
It's really cool. Okay. Warning, you have sustained moderate head trauma and have been unconscious for 3 hours. In the circumstances, this is considered an optimal outcome. Your PDA is... Wow, that's okay. Alright, so we're already starting off needing food and water. That gives 75, and that gives 20. Okay, so the food we'll eat right about here. The water, right there-ish. Right there, yeah, somewhere in there. Okay, so is it night or day? I think it always spawns you in during the day. Actually, first I need to... What are we even trying to do here? Tools. Okay, obviously we need to get a repair tool. At least I think we do. Salt, cave sulfur, and titanium. I hate getting cave sulfur. You guys will see why here once I find some. Okay.
The Aurora suffered catastrophic hull
Actually,
failure.
no, we need to get
Unknown.
a better air tank first to increase. I need to check to see what that is. Personal equipment. Okay, so glass and titanium. So glass you get from quartz? Yeah. I think this is quartz. Oh, that's salt. There's lots of salt in the area. Ooh, break limestone. Yes, sir. Ooh, titanium. And we'll need 2 of these to make batteries. Some more salt. So we're not going to harvest all the salt immediately. We already need to go up to the surface for there. Good stuff. So all this salt will actually be extremely helpful, because then we can make a bunch of cured fish, which...
Environment: uncharted, ocean planet. Oxygen, nitrogen, atmosphere. Water contamination, high.
Okay, Yeah, okay, so to make salted food, or to make preserved food, you have to have salt. Because regular food, like if you just cook food, it does expire. I can't go any further than this, even though I want that egg there, because that's to get a certain type of fish.
Oxygen.
Can't actually remember what they're called. Where'd the cave entrance go? Let's not swim too deep out yet until we get like a knife or something like that. Not trying to get killed by some stalkers. Oh my goodness, the cave's right over there. I'm stupid. So we're gonna quick grab some air and then we're gonna go straight in. Alright. So we're going to... I didn't go down, I went to the right. Oh, I go to the same place. Was there anything in here that I missed? No? I don't like this. I don't like this tunnel. Yeah, I know sulfur is essential, but there's nothing in this cave. At least as far as sulfur goes. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Okay. Very confused for a second. This is going to be very bad if we do this wrong. Please no, please no, please no, please no, please no, please no! Dang it. Yeah, those things, they're like the little suicide bombers. But they're the only gettable, whatchamacallit, for only source of sulfur. There we go. I couldn't think of words for a second there. Okay, so there's nothing more that we can get over here. And I've lost the... There it is. I'm glad that they have the little marker on the life pod, because I'd probably end up losing it a lot. So I actually really like this starting area, actually. So far, I don't see any...
Oxygen.
Oh, it's actually kind of a bad thing, too. Massive seaweed forests, because that's where stalkers live. If you haven't played this game before, you'll know what stalkers are. Once I find some kelp forests. They're not friendly. That's all we'll say about that. Basic materials, get some titanium. So to get titanium, they're randomly in limestone deposits, and then also different things. Ship salvage, there we go. Random things. Yeah, my words are totally on point here today. Alright. So we got the repair tool, so we go to 1. Go ahead and repair the life pod. Does that mean that? Yay! So the medical kit fab is working. Okay, so the med kit fabricator, this pumps out 1 medical kit a day, which is very helpful. It doesn't cost any resources while it does that, it just does it.
A new message has arrived. Playing message.
This is an automated bounce back from the Aurora mining vessel. Your distress signal has been received. An emergency relief team will be dispatched to your location. The estimated arrival time, 9 hours.
What? Dispatch teams, what? There's no way they're in any shape to come and help us. Like... Whatever. Okay. We're gonna go back out there. Oh, no. Hold on. The horse is there, cowboy. We still gotta do some stuff. I need to make a battery, so I need copper. I already have acid mushrooms. What was I doing? I already have the... whatchamacallit? Repair tool, so that's successful. So I think the plan now... What is the plan? What are we gonna do? I need to get some silicone rubber, so I need to find those forests. But first we're gonna dump out any unessential resources, which is literally everything. We're gonna take some water and some food. Actually, we're gonna consume that water and that food. And I don't need any more water for a little while. Uh-oh, it's almost nighttime. So what I'm gonna do, since it's almost nighttime, is we're gonna start getting more and more water.
alien life forms
Another
may have
bladderfish.
unexpected characteristics and applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy. Good.
So these bladderfish are slow, but they provide us with water. As well as later you can find and scan in
Oxygen.
a thing. Words. You can make a water purification station to put in a habitat that you can build yourself, which is pretty much like a settlement from like Fallout. I think we've got a bunch of stuff. Need some more bladderfish. I think I might also make some food, since I don't like going into stalker territory at night. It's not a good idea, at least not right now for us, as we don't have pretty much any survival gear, so very hazardous for our health. I'm not trying to die right away. So you can get air from these brain coral things. I can't remember what they're called. So these guys right here are peeperfish. No, I didn't want that. I wanted this guy. Thank you. Anything in here? Giant coral tubes. I see that. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the pod, get all the water made, and get some fish. I need more salt. There's a ton of quartz around here too. This is a really resource-rich environment. In the other one that I played it in like a creative mode, and there was like nothing for resources around me. Like obviously in creative mode you don't really need resources that much, but like I thought, oh no! Wow, okay, so if you jump out of the water pretty much like I just did, you don't take much damage.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased by 11%.
I like when my survival chance increases. Okay. I don't know what's down there, and I don't have a flashlight, so I'm not gonna explore it. It's probably the giant mushroom forests, which have some really nasty predators. So we won't be going there for a while. Well, for a while. We'll probably be there by the end of the episode. I was just there. So we have an easy entrance right there, so it should be fairly easy to remember, even for me. Fabricator, personal tools. Huh. That's cool. Make a bunch of cure. Oh, I don't have any more salt. Oh, because I put all my salt away. Okay. So we'll just turn all of our bladderfish into agua, and then put all the water into the storage containers.
Attention. Detecting increased local
I
radiation
don't like that,
levels.
so we need to get...
Trend is consistent with ongoing degradation of the Aurora's dark matter drive core due to damage sustained during collision. Continuing to monitor.
Okay, so I'm assuming that we have to get to the Aurora and stop the explosion before it happens. Which I'm not sure how that'll work. So I will take the one salt. We'll cook that fish. I need, I think, 2 glass and 2 titanium to make that air tank. Probably wrong. Probably very wrong. Nope, just 1 and 2. Okay, so that's how, whatever. That'll still be helpful. What is this? Standard O2 tank, 2 glass, 4 titanium, and silver ore. So I'll be going for that fairly quickly as well, but that's not the priority right now. Priority is finding the kelp forest, or a kelp forest, in order to gather the resources needed to get a knife. Because currently we got bupkis for that. So we're gonna make a bunch of glass here. I think of what I might end up doing. What do I need for a habitat builder? Computer chip and a battery, which is gold, 2 table coral, and copper wiring, I think. Something like that. So that's one of the farther ones away. So what we're going to do is we're going to store all the stuff we don't need again. Forgot to cure that fish. I'm going to keep the repair tool on me. Drop the copper. Sustenance. Oh, come on. Cured. Salted beaver. That doesn't sound wrong. Okay. And we're moving. So you can't really see crap at night, which is good and bad. Okay, so look at how much more oxygen we have now. I think it brings us up to 75 instead of before we had 45. So that'll definitely increase the amount of time we're able to stay underwater, which is good, because, you know, the longer you can stay underwater, there's the kelp forest right over there. More metal salvage, so we're just going to gather as much salt as we can. Actually, I don't even think I'll have any space for it. So we're going to go back. We're going to cure the other fish that we have. How many fish do I have? So you can eat... Okay, so you can eat fish even if they're not cooked, but what's the advantage of eating them when they're cooked? I think it just increases the amount of food that they... Yeah, substantially. So I can still eat all 3 of these even without the salt. But we're going to salt another peeper. Yeah, we're going to salt the other peeper, because the boomerang fish aren't worth that much. So we're actually probably going to end up dropping them? Maybe. Cured peeper. Alright, we'll put them both. Well, we'll put one back, keep one water on us. It's always good to have extra food supplies on you, just in case. Just in case you start running out. We're going to take the flares with us. We're not going to need the fire extinguisher for a while. We're going to put the quartz away. Okay. So we're going... Which way was it? I think it was that way. We're going to go that way. Be very dangerous. To make flippers, you need stuff that's over here too. So either way, we have to go this way. See how slow we're swimming, guys? That's why I really don't want to go over here. I don't see any stalkers, which is actually kind of creepy. Oh, there's one. There's 2. Any more? So far, just the 2. So these things are highly predatory, and they will kill you. I've been killed many a time by these things. So the trick is to stay... I need a knife to cut that. That's what I need right there. So the goal is to stay up, like, quite a bit above where they are. So I'm going to swim up, and then we're going to go down to there, get a bunch of stuff. We got a new communication. I think that's what that means. Please don't eat me, sir.
New blueprint acquired.
Come on. There we go. Okay, so that should be enough. This game is very intense at the start because there are all these things that want to kill you. So I'm going to throw a flare over there to mark the location for us later, to like light up the area. So if we have to go back at night, it's not as scary. What was that? Kind of sounded like those bomber dudes. Oh crap! I don't like moving this slowly. It's a little bit scary. Alright, so is there anything else in the air? Oh, salt! Yes! Good.
Oxygen.
Dust is good. Very. Okay.
Message.
Terror crew, this is Life Pod 3 uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out. Okay. So that is... No! Dang it. Oh, okay, never mind. See, it's a really good thing I grabbed more than one, guys, because I just did something real stupid. Lubricant is good, yes, always good, but... There we go, I needed the silicone rubber to make the knife, and the knife I need
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. As an essential survival tool for 2.5 million years, the knife remains the only exception. Sorry about that.
So stupid. One bad thing happens and a society takes weapons out so that when you get into a crappy situation like this, you might not die, but nope. Something bad happened, so we're just gonna not allow anybody to have any weapons. Period. End of story. 65. Drink some water. Good on food for a while. So what I'm gonna do is in between, before I start every episode, I'm gonna take a while to get some food, some water, because that stuff's really boring and dull. You guys shouldn't have to sit there and watch as I chase these tiny little fish all the way around. Is that a manatee? It looks like a manatee. I wonder if they're friendly. Probably not. I feel like nothing's friendly on this planet. Okay, this should be enough creep line. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. What do you do? We copyright strike. Just kidding. That like looked like there was some giant crab thing holding onto that giant piece of coral. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. I was uh-ohing for no reason. Inventory secure. Does that mean if that we die, do we respawn with everything we had? Ooh, a rebreather would be helpful. Won't be for a while though. So we're going to get as much of this fiber mesh as possible. Come on. Alright, personal tools, dive reel, creep vine sample. That would be helpful too. But we need these things. I grabbed the wrong thing, guys. I'm dumb. Dumb. Okay. We gotta go back. We gotta go back because this guy is dumb. How slow we move. This is ridiculous. Well, what is a sea glide? Is that like a vehicle or something? Like, it kind of sounds like a vehicle, but I mean, plugging holes in their sea glide. Is that what they call the... There's no way that's what they call the life pods, because they said we're life pod 3. So I'm not really sure what that's about. Back to the surface for some O2. Or some oxygen, not O2. What? Oh yeah, it is O2. I was thinking CO2, but meh, brain is not functioning right now. Come on. I see that it's there. Oh, is there like a sweet spot? Come on. Fine. Go over to this one. I know I saw one though. I really don't like being this close to the stalkers. So we're gonna go straight to the surface. See, there's the flare. It's not dark enough for it to be helpful right now, but it'll be helpful. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna grab 5 of these real quick. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, leave me alone! Please. Where'd it go? Swim. We're swimming too slow, we're gonna die. Please. Please leave me alone. I know you're there. Quick. 20 meters. No. I do not like that. It's probably gonna just sit at the top waiting. Ugh. Okay. So the goal obviously is not to die. I need more silicone rubber. Oh yeah. Silicone. We'll make 2 of those because that'll be helpful. Equipment. Fins. That'll improve our swimming capabilities, I think. Okay. With tools. Yes. Dive reel. Okay, so the point of this is to drop it at the beginning of a cave entrance and then going into the cave so you know where you are. Kind of like, so pretty much you don't get lost in caves, which happens a lot. It's fairly common in this game to die from that, and that might sound really dumb, but it's actually really easy to get turned around, especially if you're exploring at night. Just grab that and that. Cook another fish. Actually, we're just gonna eat that fish. $32.20, so that'll be good. I could drink another one, but that would be kind of a waste of water. We're gonna drop off our fiber mesh. That's all we can drop off for now. Okay, so what I need to build now is a... I do. Okay, so I need 3 more titanium. So what we're gonna do with this waterproof locker, so you can store some stuff under the base. Actually, I might be able to drop it in here. Oh my goodness, you can. Kind of started the tube to move. Hopefully it doesn't like break the game. This game is still in early access, which I can't wait for it to leave early access because this game is pretty epic actually. So we're just gonna put like pretty much all of our materials. That's good. Okay, what all do we have on me? Knife, dive reel, repair tool, flares, water, and some food. Okay, so we're gonna go explore. Not really sure for what. We're gonna go look for some. So we're gonna go find a cave. Actually, we're gonna move this into. That can be 1, 2, 3, 4. So I just remapped all the things. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and find a thing. We're gonna try to find a cave with some resources in it, so we can start building other stuff. Whatever that was, it sounded big. What are those? They're kind of. Oh my goodness! I don't know where it's coming from.
30 seconds.
So you can't outrun them. That's good. Oh, that means we get some sulfur. Grab some more quartz. Well, if I can figure out where he came from. Go away. Did it not chase me? Really? Come on. Made me freak out like a sissy. Oh, I gotta go to the surface anyway and get some oxygen. It would be really amazing if they made this game co-op or multiplayer. Kind of like in Minecraft, so you can invite like a bunch of your friends and you can start doing stuff. You could all be on different things, like, hey, you go get all the supplies we need for some knives, you go get stuff we need for other stuff. Not another one. No, I'm not gonna. So pretty much 2 of those will kill you. Why they all gotta be by each other? What is that thing? Can I pick it up? Can I kill it? Little quartz. I'm like, I'm a dog in this game. You know, squirrel moments everywhere, boys. I see something shiny and I'm like, hey, I need that. So it looks like there's another cave right over there. So I'm gonna get some oxygen. Oh, we're gonna fill her up. And we're gonna go straight down. Oh, that's actually really helpful. Okay. No! Please! Please, no! Go away! I need a flashlight or something. Okay, we're gonna go back and see if we can craft, or what we need to craft an anchor. Because I would like to know. Or not an anchor, a flashlight. Because I'm not trying to go into a cave without a flashlight, because that's how you get lost and drown. Nothing good can come of it. Hopefully that fish that I didn't cook that I left in my locker, hopefully it doesn't go bad. See, I'm not really quite sure if it will. Will it? No, it's fine. So looks like I can store them in there as long as I want. A little confused on that one. So if you guys...
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may cause a quantum detonation. Calculating risk assessment. Death by malnourishment, 7%. By physical injury, 11%. By exposure to radioactive crash site materials, 19%. If the drive core is breached, probability of death increases to 65%.
Holy crap. That's not good. So pretty much we need to get over there ASAP. I need a battery and some glass, so I need to find... What do I need to do for that? Battery. Oh, I have those. I have those. That sturf. Copper, 2 of those. Go to resources. Oh, come on. Electronics, battery. Ta-da! That is a really big battery. Personal tools. I need some glass, which I have in one of these containers. I put it in here. Yay! We have a flashlight. Awesome. Alright, but that will do it for today's episode, guys. I'm probably gonna keep recording after this and just get a couple of them done, and then I'll upload them all at the same time, or I might just do 2 today. And then try and get on the 1 every day. I know I haven't been very good as far as my other uploads have gone. Been having problems with Medieval 2 crashing a lot, or at least the Divide and Conquer. Trying to figure out what that is. I might just have to do a clean install and then get back to where we were in Endways before I can continue with that. Obviously I do all that off screen. And then also for the Rome 2 one, every single time I try and go every time I go into a battle with the Parthians, the game crashes. I have no clue what that is. I'm going to try and get in contact with Cody38, see what's going on with that. But I do thank y'all for watching. If you did enjoy the video and you want to see more of it, go ahead and smash that like button. And then if you got any tips for me, any ideas on what I could do better, on what I could change, on things I should try and do immediately, go ahead and throw that down in the comments section. And if you haven't already and you enjoy the content and can't wait to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and then also hit that bell button, and that'll alert you whenever I upload a new video. See y'all on the next one. Peace.